1. Hold on tight.
Batman speaking. Warning all of you to brace yourselves for big news.
The biggest.
Tell them, Robin.
Holy superlatives, Batman. It's really exciting. Soon, very soon.
You want to make a hit record? I'll tell you what you do. You go to Cleveland. You order yourself up a brew. You look at the bubbles. You raise your glass. Take another drink. You watch the time pass and you go, ow! Shazam! Feeling grand, get some mosey into town. Raise hell all around, we're gonna have a good time. Damn, you better ham out the boogie till I'm blind. I got a $quarter wine, I wanna get myself primed. Running down the road, I got the back tire smoking. The highway is open, not a cop in sight. No red light flash, I'm gonna hamper my action. My path is clear, my timing's right. And I'm a skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio. I come to chase show women and drink your beer. Pop the top off a rolling rock, turn up that rock and roll. Don't lay no boogie woogie. Oh, I wanna hear that music in my soul. Second gear down Main Street, roaring into town. Women, grab your children, both the doors shut her down. Peeking out from windows while the men folk pray. They're speaking frightened whispers, hell, the weak ones faint. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it a demon in the air? A fire-breathing, baby-eating, mother-beating bear? Is it murder? Is it rape? Is it the Watergate tapes? Or a mere hallucination? Cause folks matter space, so it's a skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio who's come chase your women and drink your beer. My, here he are, you see him striding to the bar. He's got a girl on every arm and 3 or 4 to spare. Hell yeah, ain't he neat, dressed to kill from head to feet. The tavern quiets down and people stare in disbelief. He got the chrome-plated platforms 9 inches high. Batteries in the soles, neon lights on the side. A patent leather jacket with a picture on the back. It's Marilyn in the nude with a tattoo on her ass. That skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio's come to chase show women, drink your beer. Stand aside from the bar if you haven't come to drink. Throw your water in the sink, give me whiskey in my glass. The bourbon tastes mean, but it sure beats Listerine. To get your breath twice as clean, get your high twice as fast, run out of wild turkey. Jack Daniels is fine. Keep your chin and tiny cold rib wine. Tequila in a pinch or even vodka's alright. I got a roaring in my ears, got a burning in my eyes, and I'm a skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio. Come drink your women and chase your beer. Good people, good people. Now you know my story, you're aware of my curse and how this decent model citizen was transformed by lust and thirst. Take heed of my warning, walk the straight and narrow trail, shun the gaily painted ladies, bright lights and booze. Wealthy, sitting all alone watching TV, home in bed, and your skin will start to prickle and your hands will start to sweat. You reach for the bottle just as sure as I stand. You raise it to your lips, you take a drink, and then Shazam, you're an ectomorphic young man from the Midwest, come to rape, pillage, and plunder all over flatland of Cleveland. Skinny little boy.
Godfried here. There was no one bigger when it mattered less. The man with the perfect face for radio. The tattooed madman psycho, Mike.
See, that's high. This is real, brother. This is wrestling.
To back up into the ring in just a moment or two for more exciting fucking action.
181 pounds, just laying that massive weight into every blow. Brody's firing back now, just mercilessly kicking and stomping at Abdullah the Butcher. Abdullah's maintaining his stature there. Oh! Abdullah not only smacked into the cage, his head just brushed right against the steel cage, and he knees him in the back.
Abdullah's busted open as well at this time. Brody pounding on the big champion. He's 485 pounds tonight. Is that what he weighed in at?
481 pounds, and it is a savage contest, as we expected.
These two gentlemen are literally legends in professional wrestling today, and they're showing you tonight why. When they go to war, no holds are barred.
Once again, a great camera shot by our NWF TV crew as Brody continually stomps the lacerated head of Abdullah the Butcher. And he grinds his forehead into that cage. You can see the blood spurting out of the forehead of Abdullah the Butcher.
Great camera shot. And there's Damien Kane on the outside still trying to interfere, even though it is a cage match. I'll have to keep an eye on him as this match progresses.
I know the ring has been reinforced. I know the medics are standing by. As whenever these two behemoths of the world of professional wrestling have encountered each other, it has been a brutal, savage match. As Brody looks like he's chewing on the forehead of Abdullah.
That's exactly what he was doing. Now here Brody's looking for the cage. The door is open.
Abdullah headbutts him. Remember, the first one out of the cage would be the winner. The championship is on the line. The championship being the NWF International Heavyweight Championship, held at this point by Abdullah the Butcher. Savagely firing back is Bruiser Brody. And again.
Gary, we've talked about the size of Abdullah, but Brody certainly holds his own as well. He's well over 6'7", 300 pounds, and he's climbing to the top at this time.
You can hear the fans in this jam-packed grandstand as Abdullah is pulling on the tights of Bruiser Brody in Brody's attempt to make it over the top of that steel cage. You can see the cage wobbling after the tremendous pounding it's taken at the hands of each of the heads of both Bruiser Brody and Abdullah the Butcher.
There's 800 pounds of beef ramming into that cage every time the two collide. Brody's up to the top again.
It's a good shot of Brody at the top.
Abdullah with a shot below the belt has stunned Brody.
The face of Bruiser Brody is a crimson mass.
Keep in there! I got it, baby! I got it! Keep in there! Keep in there!
Damien Kane is right on top of the action, advising the Butcher every single opportunity he gets.
I feel for that referee.
He certainly has his hands full tonight.
Oh, a big headbutt by Abdullah the Butcher as Bruiser Brody reels back and catches him with the big 14-size shoe into the head of Abdullah the Butcher as Bruiser Brody makes his way over to the corner, mounts the second rope and the third rope.
Kane is grabbing his foot from the outside.
Delays him long enough so that Abdullah is holding on to the left ankle of Bruiser Brody. Brody on the top of the 15-foot high steel cage. This is incredible. Incredible. Brody comes down with a chop across the forehead and the side of the head of Abdullah the Butcher. Over and over again, just savagely pounding away.
He weakens the Butcher as he heads to the opposite corner and goes up again, but there's Kane on the outside grabbing hold of his foot, giving the Butcher time to catch up and grab a handful of trunks to keep Brody from going over the top.
Brody's at the top. He's trying to get over. Abdullah has a handful of tights. He has his leg now. Brody's almost over the top, almost pulled free. There's a good close-up of the face of Bruiser Brody. The pain, the anguish, the agony as he stomps down on Abdullah the Butcher.
And if he can just get his 2 legs over that top of the cage,
he's halfway there.
He will win the NWF Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship. But look at Damien Kane on the outside.
Abdullah holding on for dear mercy, holding on to that title belt. Over to the other side of the ring, rams his head into the cage as the door swings open. Remember, the first one out will be the international champion for the NWF.
They both have 1 foot out of the leg, and Brody's just about out. But Abdullah grabs a handful, and Kane is pushing him.
He's pushing for dear life. Remember, that championship means a lot of money, a lot of prestige. As they're out of the ring, they are both out. We're on the outside of the ring now.
Both of them have gone out, and Brody is after Damien Kane as he runs back towards the locker room area. Gary, please carry on. I'm going to make an announcement momentarily.
Well, wrestling fans, you saw it. Both wrestlers, from my vantage point, seem to have fallen out of the ring at the same time. It's going to be very interesting to hear what the referee's decision is going to be. As there you see a scene of chaos. Our camera's picking up the ring area. The ringside fans are turned around. And there we go. We've got the scene back by the dressing room as Abdullah's taking Brody. And he's gonna, looks like he's gonna ram him. No! Brody comes back with a shot to Abdullah. Abdullah turns around and heads for higher ground. Damien Kane is there. Out of our vantage point. You can tell that this match has taken its toll on both wrestlers. No doubt about it. Both have lost a considerable amount of blood. Bruiser Brody making his way back toward the ring area. He's being escorted back by referee Rich England, who's going to be giving his decision here. Bruiser Brody taking the steel chair and just smashing it. There you heard it, ladies and gentlemen. Abdullah the Butcher disqualified in this steel cage match. Bruiser Brody. You heard the commentary from ringside. Bruiser Brody is the winner of this match. However, winning on a disqualification discounts the change of the championship belt. So while Bruiser Brody, as you see him there, checking his forehead, is the winner of this match, Abdullah the Butcher retains his international championship belt.
What a war, Gary. Look at Brody. He has been to hell and back.
Let me tell you, Robin, all of my years in and around professional wrestling, the last 13 years, I have never, ever seen such a brutal encounter as we have witnessed here as part of this NWF special card.
Well, Cage Madness proved to be certainly that and more. As the main event, Bruiser Brody and Abdullah the Butcher carries out from the cage out into the audience all the way back to the dressing room, with Brody coming back at ringside wanting even more. Abdullah had to be disqualified due to the outside interference of Damien Kane, but I have a feeling this is not the end of this classic confrontation.
The picture speaks louder than words. You can see the stunned look on the fans as they are all on their feet. They're in disbelief. No one has ever seen such a savage encounter.
Brody is now being accompanied by the police officials. I'm sure they'll take him back to the medics. Stitches may be required. He's lost an incredible amount of blood. He's won the contest.
There's no need to fear. Psycho Mike is here.
Hey, this is the tattooed madman Psycho Mike. And if you don't want to get locked in a mental ward with me, you'll click, like, and hit subscribe now. Oh, yes, the tattooed madman Psycho Mike. And this has been my twisted world of Masters of Mayhem. Part-time crazy, 100% psycho. Thank you very much for joining me. See you on the next episode of Psycho Mike's Twisted World of Masters of Mayhem. So, stay sick, turn blue, scratch glass, climb walls, but most importantly, do it while you can. Don't get caught. And stay fucking crazy. Huh?
I want you to stay sick, turn blue, scratch glass, climb walls, but most importantly, do what you can, don't get caught. Stay fucking crazy. Son of a bitch.
I've seen your stupid videos. Actually, I'm lying. I haven't seen your stupid videos. I've heard about your stupid videos. From me to you, go fuck yourself.
So long, Screwy. See you in St. Louis.
That he's suffered